Hello everyone, this video is a complete beginner's guide to layers in Autodesk Sketchbook. At the top, you have this circle that gives you access to the color wheel. You can make a new layer by tapping at this plus icon. The limit of layers that you can make varies based on what device you are using and the resolution of your canvas. You can select a layer by tapping on it. Underneath the basic layers, you have the background layer. With it, you can change the color of the background. You can also make the background transparent by tapping on this eye icon. At the bottom of the layout, you can get access to your color palette. You might have different colors because I made my own custom palette. When drawing anything, it only shows on the layer that you are selecting. The eye icon makes the layer transparent without deleting it. The alpha lock tool locks the layer, which means that you can only color in the areas that are already colored. When you have a layer selected and you click on it again, you get this settings menu. You can't use some of the settings when the layer is locked. The first option to the left is copy, and there are two ways to use it. The first one is to copy the whole layer, and to do that, press on copy and then paste either on the same layer or on a different layer. After you have done that, you get transformed to the transform tool, where you can change both the size and the place of the copy. However, a faster way to copy a layer into a different one is by using duplicate. But when you use duplicate, the transform tool doesn't open automatically, so you have to do it yourself. In my opinion, copy and paste should be used only if you want to copy a part of the layer. You can do that by making a selection of the area you want to copy, and then click on copy while having the selection on. Now you can paste it wherever you want. When using duplicate, the whole layer gets duplicated, even if you have a selection. Oops, I forgot to close the selection, but as you can see here, the whole layer gets duplicated. When tapping at cut without having a selection, everything on that layer gets deleted, without deleting the layer itself. But when we use cut with a selection, it deletes only the selection. I haven't really found a difference between cut and clear. The merge option merges two layers together. For example, if you want to merge these two layers together, you should select the upper layer and then click on merge. If you have three layers and you want to merge the upper layer with the lower layer, you can just go to the upper layer and click on merge. You have to drag it down first so that there are no layers between it and the layer you want to merge it with. And then you can click on merge. If you want, you can also merge all layers together into only one layer by clicking on merge all layers. You can delete a layer by tapping on delete. The difference between the lock layer option and the alpha lock is that when you are using the alpha lock, you can still draw on the layer. However, if you lock the layer with this icon, you can't even draw on it. This might be helpful if you struggle with drawing on the wrong layer. With the Hsl adjustment, you can adjust the hue, saturation, and brightness of the selected layer. And here you have the color balance, which I honestly don't know how to use. You can adjust the opacity of the layer using this slider. Here you have the blend modes, which are very important to understand. That is why I will make a separate tutorial about all the blend modes in the app. The last icon in the layer settings menu is the color label. That isn't very useful. Maybe it can be used to mark the layers with different color labels. For example, you mark all the shadow layers with gray. Alright guys, this was it for the video. Don't forget to like if you think it was helpful. Thanks for watching and see you on another video.